How's the weather down there?
Oh man, today was beautiful.
Okay, good.
Absolutely beautiful. It was like 80 degrees. It felt great outside. Like, it was great.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been the opposite where it's been some stores have shut down, like the roads are all fucked up and because we got like
Oh,
we've had like weird off and on blizzards and
no,
yeah.
no. I don't like the cold.
Yeah. It's it's difficult to live in. You have to have money because you have to pay for heat and like,
Oh
you
gosh, I can
know,
only imagine what those heating bills cost because
yeah,
I know what mine is in the summer here.
right. So, well, Laura, I'm glad you came on the conversations.
I appreciate being invited, man. Like it's just weeknights. I'm like, oh man,
Yeah,
I gotta rush to the gym as soon as I get off work so I can get my
right.
workout in to look decent whenever I get on.
To look decent. Oh,
Yeah, I had
thanks.
to put makeup on. I was like, I
Makeup.
can't.
Yeah, yeah. I gotta look presentable.
Mhm. Yeah, cause like, I run around without makeup on, like, 95% of the time. No
Oh,
makeup, hair's in a messy bun, I don't ca glasses on, I don't care about
yeah.
nothing.
Did you teach a class today? Are you teaching?
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah,
Today we talked about rates and unit rates, and then I went to the gym, and then I had dinner. Now I'm here.
nice. Um, so you, you're a teacher, but in addition, you're an entertainer because you don't just act, you do other things, right? Like multi things.
Yeah, I write, I produce, I edit, I'm a cinematographer. I build props, like I like the whole night. And then on top of all of that, I also model
Right.
and do costumes and hair and makeup and SFX. Yeah, it's a lot.
Nice. And this all started when?
In 2019, around August ish.
You mentioned before I remember that something happened and you started getting into
Yeah,
entertainment.
I got attacked in February of 2019 by an ex. Bounced my head off of every surface in my carport.
Damn.
He headbutted me a couple times. He strangled me. I thought he was gonna kill me, to be honest. I don't know why he stopped, but I'm thankful he did.
Yeah.
So I spent a few months being just depressed and wondering if I was like if it was a fluke, like if I was supposed to be dead.
Right.
And then when I got over that, I was like, I'm gonna do all the stuff I ever wanted to do. And so I
Really?
started going to like auditions, and then I got cast. I started getting cast in quite a bit of like just small indie stuff. But I was getting lots of callbacks, and then I guess about 3 months into that, I was getting asked to model, and I'm like, bro, I'm about to be 40. Like,
You're like, I'm out of that
I'm
range for sure.
I'm old. I'm short. I'm chunky. Like what? And I don't know. I would say like 9 months after I started acting, I went ahead. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. It's fine. And so I started modeling. That was my first time being a model. I was like, what do I do with my hands? I still do that though. Um,
Hmm.
and it kind of took off. Like I did not expect that to happen at all.
And I always see you doing like in costume
Oh
with
yeah, I
like
love
different
like
stuff.
I spent the first maybe 3 years of modeling, doing like just being pretty, just looking pretty, which is hysterical because I was never really good at doing makeup and stuff, literally until I was in my 40s. Um,
Huh.
I was creative with my hair, just not my makeup. I was very
Right.
much a chola in high school.
Oh,
So,
really?
oh yeah,
When you
oh
didn't do
yeah.
makeup and you were a chola?
No, I did the dark brown liner and black eyeliner and mascara, and that's about it. That's all I did. Um,
You didn't do your lips
so
or anything?
Yeah, I did the brown liner on the edge of my lips, and that was it. Like,
Oh,
it was nothing to write home about, but, um, I got bored. I got really bored with just being in a pretty dress. Like,
right,
give me something else to do. So, I fell into some communities in both Dallas and Houston with some really cool creative people, and now like I got to a point where I was going to Houston like every other weekend, and
right.
then I'm in Dallas a lot too. So, I'm a part of Second Sunday in Houston, and I have friends outside of that as well that do modeling and will invite me to like events and stuff, and it's always creative, and I like that's right
Nice,
up my alley. I've been doing art since I was 7, so
nice.
it's my thing.
Where were you born? Like, where you raised? You were raised there in
Corsicana, Texas.
Corsicana?
Yeah.
Okay,
If you saw Cheer on Netflix,
right.
that's where I live.
Wow,
Yeah. Little bitty
wow.
small town.
Yeah. Um, I also saw on I think your profile it said you were Mexican and Iranian or no?
Yes.
What was
Yeah,
that like
it's
growing up?
strange. Listen, I literally had, like, a whole identity crisis in high school
Right.
because my grandparents came, for the 2nd time from Iran, and I saw them when I was 12, really wasn't thinking about the world or anything. I just,
Yeah,
I
like
was a
at
kid.
12 you have a great understanding of global politics and
Yeah, and so, when I was in high school, they came for the 2nd time, and it kinda, like, hit me, like, "Oh, shit, this is real," like, all the times when I was a little kid and I was mocking my dad while he's on the phone speaking Farsi, like, maybe I shouldn't have done that because like, it's real. Like, I literally, when I was a little kid, thought him and his friends were making just this elaborate joke and making this crap up. Like,
wow.
just to pull one over on me, but no, it's real. Um, so it's I don't know, it's weird. It's very weird because 'cause they're very different cultures. They have a lot of the same values as far as family goes
Right.
and, responsibilities, but it was weird.
Yeah.
It was very weird.
And you
So
traveled you did travel over to like your other family in Iran?
no, no,
Oh,
most of
okay.
my dad's siblings, like, they all live somewhere else. So, my
Oh,
dad is
okay.
here in Texas, he's got a sister in California, he's got a brother in Sweden, and then the other
Wow.
sister is in London. So, like,
Right.
everybody's just kinda everywhere.
Right. I was on I was doing like TikTok lives with people and I talked to a lot of Persians and a lot of like Iranians and I just didn't realize how many like just people from the Middle East like live all over the world. And cuz
They
I'd be
do.
talking to somebody who was Palestinian and they're like in Norway and I'm like
Yeah.
that's wild. And it it's cool, it's just wild,
Oh, yeah, no, it's very different. Like I said, I had, like, a minor identity crisis in high school because I'm like, I'm not Mexican enough for the Mexicans, and I'm not Persian enough for the Persians. Like,
Right.
I don't, and I sound like a country bumpkin. Like, I don't know what to do with myself.
Yeah, that's funny. It's funny you say that. I interviewed another person, and she's in Florida, and her husband calls her a redneck Rican because she's Puerto Rican. So
Yeah,
she's like Puerto Rican and like and country, Boricua country. So
it's so funny to me because I went to an actor friend's gathering on New Year's. And I've been friends with the dude for years, but, like, I always see somebody that I don't know in person, like, in real life, that I'm friends with on social media and have been for years, but, like, I don't know them personally, so I always
right,
find somebody that, "Hey, it's so nice to meet you for the first time," but, like, it's so funny because like, I kid you not, people every time I meet people for the first time, they're like, "I thought you would sound different," and I'm like, "What do you mean?" And they're like, Well, you just have this look. You look like you would sound different than you do." I'm like, "What?" what do you want me to sound like? I
Right.
mean, I can do a lot of voices, I can play a lot of parts, but I don't know what you want. It's just it's funny.
Are they
And then, like,
expecting a certain like Latina accent or
I think
stereotype
some
or?
people I think some people do, but, I've been told because of, a lot of the modeling that I have done, they're like, "I just thought you would sound, like, very, like, elegant and sophisticated," and I'm like, "Oh, no, no. We hood and holy over here," like,
That's funny.
it is, it's hilarious. I just it cracks me up.
Um, have you gone to like a lot of auditions?
Here lately, no, so in February, I was doing an attack scene for a film for a friend of mine in Houston. And, like, we're doing this one scene where I get attacked and then, like, I die, so he throws me over his shoulder. And when he went to throw me over his shoulder, like, on the 3rd take, I broke a rib. I felt the
Oh,
pop and
because you
everything,
kept
but because
pushing, right?
yeah, well, it was how I landed on his shoulder.
Right.
And so but I couldn't do anything because like, we were rolling and my character's supposed to be dead, so, I just had to hang there for a minute and hold my breath, but,
Oh my
it was
God.
yeah, so I was down for a few months, I couldn't do anything, and, like, I spend 4 to 5 days a week in the gym lifting weights, so to have pain when you're breathing, just breathing, like, laying
Yeah,
still did not help the situation at all,
it
um,
sucks.
and then to not be able to go to the gym either for
Right.
my mental clarity or frustrations or whatever, like, for whatever
Yeah.
reason I go for the day, it was such a struggle, and then I was a little bit kinda, like, just depressed, kinda down,
Yeah.
so it took me a couple of months to get back into the groove of things,
Yeah, I bet.
but I took some time off, and then, like, over the summer, I bartended. My best friend is a manager at a bar here in town, and they just were not having the best of luck with some of the employees, so I was like, "Hey,
Oh no.
uh, I'll come work for the summer, and that way you've got some time to, like, really either hire some new people or train some people up." And so I spent all summer bartending. And then it was time to go back to school. So I really haven't done a whole lot since school
Yeah.
started. Like Halloween season was like crazy busy because that's my favorite season
Yeah.
for photo shoots.
I
And I always do
saw
like yeah, I always have some kind of crazy something up my sleeve for Halloween, but I haven't done much since then.
you can dress. I bet you do you dress for like every holiday too?
A lot of times I do. So the last couple of pictures of me, like, as Grinchella or the Grinch or whatever.
Right.
One of those I did for school. I woke up
Nice.
at 4:30 in the morning to do that so that, like, because it was Grinch Day on campus,
Oh
and so I
wow.
went to work like that. Yeah, so the kids were like, "Oh my god," they lost it. It was so funny.
Um so let's see. You and it took you like a couple hours to be the Grinch?
Yeah, it took me 3 hours to do that, but I had to paint, like, down my neck and stuff too,
Right.
and install a wig for the day, so yeah.
And you got nothing done because they're like, "Oh my god," and they're probably like tripping on like how in depth you were.
No, it was funny. They were like, "Can I please take a picture?" Because, there's the no phone policy in Texas, like,
Oh,
you can't have your phone. I
oh,
was like, "Yeah, you can take your phone out and take a picture with me, it's fine."
nice.
Um, but no, we
Oh,
it was the last day before we got out for Christmas break, and it
yeah,
was we just have parties, so
nice,
we had a good time. I was acting up because I was in
nice.
costume.
Right. Well, you got to. I mean, there's no point. You got to get into
Exactly.
it.
Well, it was funny because later so, like, my best friend he does a lot of fishing tournaments and he wins a lot of money doing that and he's really great. And so he has fish fries every like 2 or 3 weeks. And it's always like, "What night are you free? Like when are you not busy and you can come?"
Right,
And that's when he'll invite everybody over. So that night he had a fish fry. So I just left the makeup on, dude, like, and I was
nice,
like, "Look, we haven't hung out in a while. If you wanna go out and drink, I'll drive you because I don't drink anymore."
right.
So I just babysit him, and we We went to a couple of bars and people were losing it. Like, I can't tell you how many people I took pictures with that day.
Nice.
It was crazy. Mhm.
Nice. Well, sweet. Well, Laura, thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you. I had a blast. I love talking to people. If you could talk for hours.
Me too. I want to bring you back on sometime.
Absolutely. Say when.
All right. Thank you. You have a good night.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
You too. Bye-bye.